my god, ang haggard. More terrifying packaging. Very fair-skinned.
I was one of the lawyer volunteers.
I had them all. Hindi naman ako top-notcher sa bar. Morning. So I am getting ready for my board meeting later. I also might have to go to the office, and I'm really hoping that I don't have to go. But if my wet signature is needed, then I really have no choice but to make myself available and to actually go to the office. So that is what we're doing. But first, coffee. Sarap. So I already have my eyebrows and my eyeshadow on. For my eyeshadow, I used the Colorette color tint in the shade Jordan. And for my eyebrows, the Kate Tokyo eyebrow pencil in the shade BR-1. But other than that, I have nothing on. So let's start with the complexion stuff. Some of you guys know that I work as a head legal counsel. I'm the head of the legal and compliance department of one of the renewable energy subsidiaries of a major corporation. So I do legal work, compliance work, and I'm also the corporate secretary. Normally, the legal counsels of a corporation are more often than not also the corporate secretaries, or at least the assistant corporate secretaries. So yeah, I am the CorSec of the corporation, and that is why I have to get ready for the board meeting today. I'm not just attending the meeting as corporate secretary, by the way. Corporate secretaries don't just attend board meetings or stockholders meetings. They're actually the ones who organize it. They draft the notice and send it to the directors or the stockholders. They disseminate the agenda. They make sure that the board or the stockholders meeting goes smoothly. They determine the existence of quorum during the meeting. For you guys who are law students, I know that you know what quorum is. And then after that, they draft the minutes of the meeting, although usually they have staff for that. For example, I definitely have staff to help me with that. So thank God for good corporate secretarial staff. So today's board meeting is virtual, it's online, but I'm still going to have to turn on my camera, hence the need to look decent. So I have nothing on my skin right now. It's why you can see my dark under eye circles. But yeah, we are going to do the rest of this fez. I'm gonna start with the snail white CC sunscreen. Just looks like this. Really nice minimalistic packaging. The consistency is very watery, which I personally prefer because that means easier spreadability. So easy to smooth out. So this one is designed for daily use and protection against UVA, UVB rays, environmental pollution, and free radical damages. That's music to my ears. I love the sound of that. So this doesn't just protect you against UVA and UVB rays, it actually does against blue light too. And as a lawyer working from home, I am always on my laptop for at least 10 hours a day, most of the time even more. And then my cell phone pa, my tablet pa. So just imagine, that's a whole lot of blue light damaging my skin. And even if we're just, you know, mostly indoors nowadays, I mean, hello, Delta variant, UVA and UVB rays are still damaging our skin. So it's important that we protect our skin from the elements, not just when we're outside, but also when we're inside. This is especially important for me today because even if I'm intending to be inside, at least I have my protection on my face. We are not getting any younger, mga bez. So sunscreen has really become a part of my routine already since a few years ago. And you guys and girls should do the same. Your skin will thank you for it, promise. Don't forget the neck, very important. Your neck ages faster than your face. I've said this before. And we're done. Let's go to our board meeting, you guys. Joke! Baka bukas wala na akong trabaho. So I like this product because it brightens my complexion. It gives me that like natural, radiant looking coverage without feeling greasy on my skin. Super lightweight nito sa skin. It's like I'm not wearing anything at all and I love that feeling. I really detest stuff that feel heavy on the skin, which is why I do not wear foundation. You guys know this. Not a fan of that like mask-like feeling on my face. I hate that. Look, I just put it on but sobrang parang nag-brighten na yung face ko. Parang nag-glow siya. So pretty. This one is also a multitasker because it's not just for sun protection. It's also for color correction and it also works as a makeup base. And I love multitasking products because they save me so much time. And as a lawyer, trying to run a legal and compliance department who likes to vlog on the side pa for fun, time is really something that I do not have a lot of. And if I can save time in any way, then all the better, diba? Upward strokes for the neck. We don't want to make that double chin worse. So there you have it. The CC cream is on. Doesn't my skin look so like glowy and dewy? Diwata levels, ganon. I love it. Feels like nothing. Love it, love it, love it. I'm just gonna add a bit of under eye concealer and then I'm going to contour and add blush as well. I'm just using my MAC Studio Fix Concealer in the shade NC30. Gonna use that under my eyes. Dabbity dab dab. Just gonna set this with my Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. It's hard to talk while doing your makeup, so I'm just gonna shut up now. For bronzer, I am using Colorette Jordan again. I told you I like multi-purpose stuff. One thing pala, I used to think that snail white products were for whitening. I mean, because it does have the word white in it, right? Wrong! It turns out that that is inaccurate, guys. Snail white is not about white skin. It's actually about healthy, glowing skin. So it's not about turning us all into this army of white clones. It's really about making all of our unique and different skin tones glow. And I am all for that. We love an inclusive brand. You know what, guys? There was a point in my life when I was very, very fair-skinned. That was around law school. Syempre, I was always indoors studying. I didn't have time to go out, and that's why I was so white. But now that I'm a lawyer with downtime on weekends, I get to do the outdoor activities that I love to do, like joining Spartan, which I joined in 2019 with my brothers, or walking the dogs, trail running, hiking. And if you like those types of activities, then of course, naturally, you are going to get a bit tanned. And I actually love being tanned. My husband Mike loves it too. He says that he loves my color now. I know that I look white, like on camera, but I'm not that white in real life, and I like it. I like being tanned. I feel like sexier and fitter when tanned. Does that make sense? Basta ganon. And I love that snail white does not interfere with that tan. It just enhances it. I mean, it's 2021, guys. Gone are the days when being white was all the rage and your beauty was defined by the lightness of your skin. And thank God those days are over. Good riddance. Now it's all about the glow. It's all about the health. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of glow, don't forget to make your inner corners glow. Today's lipstick is the L'Oreal Color Rich Matte in 248 Flatter Me Nude. Walang bola, I love this CC sunscreen. Look at my skin, glowing. glowing through my board meeting. Glowing through my law career. Yun yung title ko, oh. Oh, and by the way, don't laugh at me, but I'm actually just in a sports bra. So what am I gonna wear right now? Probably just a blazer over it because nobody's gonna know anyway. Okay, I am ready to turn my lawyer mode on. Let's go.
Hello.
Huh? I'm staying home. I am staying home. Can't you say hello? Show your adorable face. Sige na. Sige na. Oh, thank you. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Do you want to join me later? When I have my meeting? Oh, wait.
Which blazer to wear over my sports bra?
Too black.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, we have a quorum for the purpose of this meeting. Mr. Chairman, there are no more items on the agenda to discuss. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so happy. Tapos na. I know that it didn't show a while ago, but I'm actually so nervous every time there's a board meeting or a stockholders meeting. Because yun nga, it's the corporate secretary, meaning me, who organizes it. And if something goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. And another thing that makes it so much more terrifying is the fact that our chairman, who is also the CEO of the mother company, because like I said, I work as the head legal of one of the subsidiaries of the mother company. So yun, chairman namin is also the CEO of the mother company. And he is a bar top-notcher. As in, #1 siya sa bar exam. He also came from one of the best law firms in the country, if not the best law firm, which is also the law firm where my dad worked. I miss you, Dad. Yeah, from his credentials, you can tell that this guy is really smart. And of course, because he's brilliant, he expects that kind of, you know, that kind of pick-up from the rest of his subordinates. So it's so scary to be under that kind of pressure. Yung chairman mo, top-notcher sa bar. So of course, he expects your pick-up to be just as quick as his pick-up. Na hindi naman talaga kasi hindi naman ako top-notcher sa bar. The thing na lang talaga when dealing with people like that is that you have to be prepared. You may not be as smart as a #1 top-notcher sa bar, but at least you are prepared. And most of the time, that's actually enough. As in, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Tapos na. It will be another 2 months until the next board meeting. So at least I get a little bit of breathing room until the next one. Yes! Ano na, Bez? Ano na, Besh? Work hard, rest harder? Pancho!
Now more than ever, we need people in government who are competent, courageous, have real compassion for the poor, have respect for the rule of law, and have strength in character. Indeed, Chel has all of those qualities. We need all the help that we can get. So, salamat sa pag-volunteer at sa pagmamahal niyo sa bayan. Stay safe and healthy dahil may laban pa tayo sa 2020.
Huwag nating ituring itong laban na ito bilang laban lamang natin o laban lamang ng mga woke o ng mga mula. Sikapin natin ipaalala sa kahit pinakakaraniwang mamamayang Filipino na siya'y mulat, na may kakayahan siyang makipamulat sa kanyang kapwa, na may karapatan siya para sa isang disenteng pamahalaan na talagang tapat na tumutugon sa tawag ng katarungan. Nawa gabayan tayo ng may kapal sa ating pagpupunyaging ito kasama ni Atty. Chel Diokno na maging boses ng katarungan.
I was one of the lawyer volunteers for Attorney Chel. There were around 55 of us, and we all came from different legal backgrounds. It was such a proud moment for me that all of these lawyers were taking time out of their busy schedules and their billable hours and their super limited downtime to attend election seminars conducted by Attorney Chel's election lawyer on weekends, just so that we would be better equipped to handle election queries on the big day. For me, it was a unifying experience. It's the Attorney Chel effect. He unites rather than divides. One of the sayings that I live by is that you can't expect things to be different if you yourself stay the same. If you don't change anything. I thought to myself, I had voted naman in all the national elections since I turned 18, and because of that, I thought that I had done my part as a responsible member of the electorate. No, it isn't. There was so much more that I could be doing. I felt like I needed to be more proactive about supporting the candidates I was truly passionate about. Hi guys, so I think I'm actually done for the day. Yes! It's nighttime now, and you guys saw that it was a long day. I had my board meeting, and then of course I had my regular load of work after, and then I had my extracurriculars at night. Oh my god, you guys, I feel like I need a shower. I need to feel refreshed. Because right now I just feel like I'm so tired. First step, I'm gonna remove my makeup, and I'm using Snail White Cleansing. This is an oil-free facial cleanser. It looks like this. This one's great because it melts all the makeup, the dirt, the sunscreen, the oil, all of the nasty stuff that you have on your face that you don't want to clog your pores. This removes them like a breeze. You don't want all the stuff that accumulated on your face during the day to stay there, right? And even if I don't wear like heavy stuff on my face, like I don't wear foundation, you guys have seen that I only wear sunscreen and concealer, I still prefer using heavy-duty cleansers to clean my face at the end of the day. Look at this. It really melted all of the stuff on my skin. Even my under-eye concealer, it's gone. Wow, I like that. So even if I don't need to use a separate cleanser after this Snail White Cleansing, I still prefer to wash my face. Always double cleanse. To me, it's so important because I'm oily skin. I'm gonna be using the Snail White Namu Facial Jelly Wash. Looks like this. This one unclogs your pores and removes excess oil and impurities without over-drying your skin. So that's really nice. I like that because I want my skin to feel clean and fresh, but I don't want it to feel like the Sahara Desert, you know? I don't want it to over dry my skin. I still want it to feel hydrated and soft. I really like how this cleans my face without stripping it of the oils. You know, when I was a teenager, I used to hate my oily skin type because it always felt so uncomfortable, like having a layer of oil on your face, you know? It led to blackheads, to whiteheads, basta lahat ng heads. I had them all. But now that I'm older, I quite like my oily skin because it helps me look naturally radiant. If you don't like something about yourself, like for me, back then it was my oily skin, then find a way to turn it around and make it work for you. And I did that by finding the right products for my skin. Products like this, you know, that actually don't remove my oil, but just manage them. This facial wash also prevents acne, so it's actually hitting two birds with one stone. I love that it saves me time in that way. It just works. And honestly, I do not have time for products that do not work. Okay, I'm getting ready for bed, you guys, and you know what? One habit that I think that I really should kick is drinking coffee kahit gabi na. Even if it's like 11 p.m. sometimes, you guys, I still drink coffee. And I wonder why I can't sleep sometimes. Tanga. I do not sleep a lot. And that's why I'm seeing some like discoloration, you know, some darkness under my eyes. Like, so to give my eyes some love naman because they deserve it. I'm going to use eye cream. Today I'm using the Snail White Gold Advanced Retinol Eye Cream. It has this unique applicator that's intended to massage your under eyes. Like this. There you go. Oh my god, ang haggard ng under eyes ko up close. May eye bags na talaga ako dito. Before, this wasn't there. So, like any other eye cream, this is supposed to minimize your crow's feet, your dark circles, puffiness, fine lines, the whole 9 yards. At night, I always make sure to put on an under eye cream because it's so important to keep them hydrated. And I don't know if this does reduce my fine lines and wrinkles, but I don't use it because I expect it to give me crazy results. I really just use it because I want to keep my under eyes hydrated. I mean, let's be real. At this point, there's no cream, no serum that can like turn back the hands of time and undo the damage that was caused by law school and by my coffee addiction, diba? Cream ito, guys, not a miracle. Voila! Wala na ba akong wrinkles? Okay, so as you guys saw, I used a lot of snail white products today, and I like that with snail white, it's not about white, chalky skin. It's about healthy, glowing, supple skin. Regardless of like your skin preferences, we have to take care of ourselves before we can take care of others. In fact, it's even more important for us busy career women, busy career girls, busy career guys, to practice self-care. As a lawyer, I attend to and solve the problems of other people or entities, right? But the question is, who's going to take care of me? Who's gonna take care of me if not me myself, diba? You have to care for yourself too. You guys know that my ultimate goal as a lawyer is to be well-rounded talaga. To me, a well-rounded person is a successful person. Matalino ka and maganda rin, ganun. These products bring me a step closer to that goal because products like these, products that work and that make me feel good, make the self-care part of life so enjoyable. And when something's enjoyable, you'll wanna keep doing it again and again and again, and eventually it'll become routine. And for me, having and sticking to a routine is important because that's how I become my best self. If you just keep at something, you will eventually reap the benefits of it. The same philosophy for law school applies to skincare. Just keep at it. Just stick to your routine and before you know it, you're beautiful and you're glowing, diba? Who doesn't want that? I do. So that's how I do it. That's how I glow through life. And I hope that some of you guys are inspired to do the same. Okay, I'd better go and finish this ASAP kasi ayokong matulog at 3 AM palpitating. So I'm gonna go. Good night, everybody. Take care. And thank you for watching this vlog. I will see you in the next one. Bye!